my gosh. Did you see that I was on at all before? Because I was talking and then all of a sudden it said that my video wasn't working. So I don't know what's going on. Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is a heck of a hump day, right? It's like, oh my gosh. I'm just going to wait just a bit here for everyone to get on. I need to find myself here. Oh my good Lord, I don't know what happened. This was just so crazy. I did copy this. They are saying they are waiting for you. Okay, can you guys see me? Yes. Wendy says hi, Kelly. Linda says hi, Kelly. I see Mary coming in. Let me type something back here to Connie. Okay, can you see me now? Okay, let me know. Hi, Vicki, Janice, Darlene, Randy. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, what a circus, I'm telling ya. I'm going to get out of this and I'm going to see if I can go in through a different means. So just hang tight here with me. Where is my Facebook Messenger? Okay, I am going to, hang on a second, guys. Oh, cancel. What did I do? A stamp above. Technical problems are just so much fun. There we go. New link for bingo. There we go. I'm gonna post this. Okay, all right. Whew. Linda says she loves my new setup. You haven't watched me in a little while, have you? I am so happy that you're here tonight. Okay, I see Linda Gilbert is here. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Excellent. First bingo for Janet tonight. Yay, you're gonna love it. I see Yvonne is coming in here. Let me do a couple more links here because I put links out there. Ooh, but it's spinning. Are you guys seeing me? Can somebody tell me if you are seeing me? Everybody's admiring my hat. Oh, I hope I'm live. Okay, Connie's here. See you, Tracy. Thank you. Yes. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, you know, doing things live can really send you into a tailspin, and thank goodness I'm not having a hot flash yet. Which is normally what would happen. I'd be like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But you know what? It is what it is, right? There's nothing you can do about it. So I just need to keep my cool and try to keep making things work. So, oh my gosh, crown is extra sparely tonight. Wendy, I know I thought I'd wear my crown tonight because everybody stamps better in a crown. I usually only wear it for Facebook Live, but I thought I'd give it a try tonight. I'm hoping it'll bring me some good luck because I'll tell you guys what, we are expecting a major storm system here in Wisconsin around about 9 o'clock. They're expecting, what do they call those straight line winds of 70 to 100 miles an hour? Yeah, so Unalicious and the bull are in the garage. Steve went golfing and thought he would get rained out, but the storm's not supposed to be here till 9 o'clock. So he's out golfing, thank goodness. But I hope he gets home before it hits. Not only because he shouldn't be out there running around, but I need him here to make sure things don't fly away. I guess, right? Oh my gosh, like I need him here to make sure that everything's going to be okay. Yeah, so I am going to get started here in just a second. I have to tell you that Haley helped design, the cards for tonight. And she has been working for me. I get her for 1 day a week and she has just done a phenomenal job. Like so cool, unbelievable. I'm so very lucky to have her. Okay. I'm going to try this iPad thing again. Okay, let's refresh our screen. I'm learning, you guys. Be patient. Oh, right. Tina says you are so smart to have a backup link. Barb, when we first started doing YouTube lives, Barb got cut off on the very first one. And then there you sit like, what are you doing? People are waiting for you. So, yeah, we got pretty smart about that. It was actually Barb who got smart. And Wendy says, is the bull safe? Well, the bull has some injuries right now. The bull, the ring that goes around the bull, and for you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, we have an inflatable bull that you can ride for our pool. The kids gave it to us for our anniversary. They really bought it for themselves, but it's been hysterical. And the ring around the outside of the bull is flat. It tore or something. I don't know. Steve's got to look at it and get it fixed. And then Unilicious, our ginormous unicorn, it's like as big as a twin bed. It's crazy. That had a little tear in the neck. It got caught on the fence. So Steve fixed that today, he told me. So, whew, we got to have Unilicious, right? Yeah. Okay. I am going to let you guys know that I'm pretty excited because I have been killing it this week. We are going on vacation Saturday. Well, maybe Sunday. I don't know. But sometime this weekend, we're leaving to go camping for a week. So I have had to keep everything, like no squirrel moments here in Menasha, Wisconsin. I have had to keep my everything in row, all my ducks in a row, and keep plugging along so that I can leave for a week, right? So I'm excited to tell you guys, your bingo packets are done. They are all packaged up. They are ready to go in the mail. They have labels on them. They're sitting out in the hallway right now, but I just wanted to show you guys. For those of you that might be new or are not playing, this is our make and take packet. You might notice a little treat in there this time. You're welcome. But you're getting a quarter pack, and that's a huge amount of the Pattern Party Designer Series paper. You're getting the shaker shapes and all the layers cut for 5 cards tonight. Plus you're getting one of the, there's usually 2 packs of the adhesive, foam adhesive strips in here. You're getting 1 pack so that you'll have these to make your shaker card. And if you've never tried them before, you're gonna love them because they're fantastic for shaker cards. So here's bingo packets. I'm going to seal this one. Oh, I wanted to tell you, when you get your make and take packets, you wanna be very careful pulling this out. These are all in order. The white, the pink, and the brown, white, pink, brown, these are scraps. And then you start in with your card layers. They're in order according to the written instructions that I have ready to mail to you. Yay! Yeah, I have an email set up and ready to go as soon as we're done here tonight. I will be sending those of you that have registered and paid for this card class and are getting the make and takes. I have the email ready to go out to you. Now that's a bonus for registering and ordering the make and takes, is that you get a PDF file so that you can have it to keep. Once your make and take packet comes, you're gonna go to the file. It has all the pictures in it, all the dimensions, and a link back to this video so that you can watch it and make your make and take. So it's so much fun. Those of you that are new, Yvonne says, you're on it, girl. Oh, I know, right? Those of you that are new, next registration for Cards and Bingo will be open on August 11th. And we will be playing on August 25th, same time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Not only do I have that done, as long as I'm patting myself on the back, I have my blog post ready to go. All my photos, they're all edited, they're watermarked. My blog post is ready to go. So as soon as we're done tonight, I'll put the link for this video in there, and that's going to go out to the whole world. Yay! And then today I was like, wow, I'm in really good shape. I went and got my nails done. They're the same as last time, but I hope she did them right this time so that they don't all break and do stupid things. I got my fingers crossed. She was, I don't know what happened last time, but all my nails like broke and they were just weird. I've never had that happen. So anyways, my lady, she did a good job. She did a good job last time too. I don't know what happened to him. Something was wrong. But anyways, why did I start telling you that? Oh, today I went and got my nails done. I'm like, wow, I'm in really good shape. I don't know. And then it dawned on me, oh, I have a blog hop on Friday. Yay. Totally Techniques blog hop happening on Friday. So I need to get on that. Probably not tonight. I think I'll call it a night. I've been working hard this week. When we're done tonight, we're gonna be done tonight. Okay, first card. Excuse me. For those of you that are new, what's gonna happen is I am going to flip my camera around. I'm gonna show you how to make a card. Then we're gonna play bingo, and I'll get into the details of the bingo when we get to that point. But we're gonna make a card and then play a game of bingo. Make another card, play a game of bingo. There's 5 cards, 4 games of bingo. Let the fun begin. Okay, hang tight. I'm gonna unload all my stuff here. I got to see little Miss Val this morning, for those of you that may be new. Val is my granddaughter. She is a little over 1 years old, and she just adores me. I feel like the queen of the universe when she is in my presence. It's so cute. But anyway, she came over today. She's giving me kisses, and she gives me all these big hugs and blew me some kisses, and she's starting to talk. She'll say, bye. Yeah, or hi. So it's super cute. Okay, you know what I don't have? I don't have my dies. So hang on. Let's see. Dies. Oh, here they are. All right, you guys. We are working with 3 different sets here. I hope you guys didn't see my butt there. Got shorts on. This is a family program. Let's keep it clean, right? We are working with Flowers of Friendship. Oh my goodness. If you don't have this, you need to get it. It's amazing. I love it. And I love punches because they're quick and easy, right? Next up, hats off. When I first saw this in the catalog, I was like, that's cute, but I don't know. But oh my goodness, all the things I see online made with this was a blast to play with. I think it's a great set. Boys, girls, men, women, doesn't matter. This is fabulous. Last but not least, watercolor shapes. I love stamp sets like this, but I never really quite know what to do with them. Wait until you see the cards we're gonna make with these tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I have everything unloaded here for our first card. Let me get my bits and pieces out, and then we're gonna flip this camera around and get busy. Whoops, wrong drawer. Okay, got this and this and this. This is gonna be our shaker card. So that, I need our shaker shapes. Included with the Make and Take packet are the shaker shapes. You all are getting a pack of these. You're getting a sheet of the foam adhesive strips, and you're also getting, well, I just put it away, the pack of Designer Series paper, and that is an exclusive Designer Series paper at the back of the catalog. You can only order that if you put in an order of $150 or more, or have a party where your orders total $150 or more. It is a host exclusive pack of paper. I should grab it and show it to you. Hang on. Yep, here it comes. Oh my goodness. It is huge. You get 48 sheets. Now you're not getting 48 sheets. Well, you're getting 48 6x6 sheets. But it's colored on one side and black and white on the other. And it is the most amazing paper. You're going to love it. You have tons of it in your Make and Take packet. All right, let me just throw that back there. Okay, now we're ready to stamp. Let's get this moving, right? Hang on, I'm going to move these things out of my way, and I need to get my little cheat sheet set up here so I can give you dimensions. Now, for those of you that are not registered for bingo tonight, don't worry. This is a free class. You can make all of these items on your own with your own supplies. So that's cool, right? Everybody can enjoy. Okay, ready to flip? Everybody's ready? Why did my thing go away? Hang on. My iPad quit. There we go. I didn't know why that happened. Huh. Let me see if I can turn it. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Hang on, I'm having difficulties. Oh my good Lord, I just need to get this moving. There we go. All right, I can see myself, but I can't see my comments. Oh, I need to sign in. Good Lord. Oh, forget it. I can't do that. All right, I'm gonna have to stand up because I can't see what's going on. Now this might cause me to have a hot flash. Okay, hang tight. I'm gonna pull this up on my computer. I'll have to monitor this for comments. Good Lord, Kelly. Get it together. Okay. Got it. We're done. Okay, now I can see everybody's comments. Yay! Okay, Betty says no hot flashes. Okay, Betty, I'll try to do my best. Hang tight now. I'm going to flip you around. We are... There we go. I was like, oh, great. Now my phone isn't responding. Get you in here without pressing any buttons and making things all crazy. How about that? Okay, I think we're good. I get my cords out of the way. Get this cord out of the way. There we go. Okay. Somebody just said something to me. Hopefully everyone is here. I've posted backup link many times. Thank you so much, Connie. You are an angel. I really appreciate it. All right, I am going to try this one more time. See if I can get that pulled up. Okay, we're ready. Let's stamp. I'm done messing around now. We are going to start our first card out with a crumb cake base. This is 5.5 by 8.5. And look at Haley scored it for me. What an angel. I don't usually score cards when I fold them this way, but she did score it for me. Okay, here comes our window sheets. These are in the make and take packet. You have 2 window sheets here. You're going to need both of them. We are also going to be using a scrap of Melon Mambo and a small little banner piece of Melon Mambo. And this is 3/4 by 2 3/4. So we're going to start by stamping that with some Versamark ink. I've got my hats offset here. And here's to the next adventure is what I am going to be stamping in here. And we're going to put that right on this banner. Stand up and see if I can get it straight, right? Let's close up that ink pad. Don't leave your ink pads open when you're using embossing powder, because if you spill embossing powder in ink pads, there's not a lot of hope. Like, it's a mess and it doesn't come out, and oh Lord. Here we go. So here is our little layer that looks absolutely fantastic. Let's get this closed up. Then, oops, where's my heat tool? Haley Jade. Hang on, I'm under my desk. I'm literally crawling under my desk and my crown just fell off. Don't worry, I've got it straight again. Whew. My heat tool was down by Haley's spot. Okay, so you're gonna hit this with your heat tool until all the magic happens. There we go, now it's turning. Isn't that just beautiful? I love when embossing powder pops like this. And on that dark color, it's just so pretty. Okay, hang tight. I don't understand why my iPad won't stay on. Does anybody know why? I've never had this problem before. Huh. Okay, next up. I'm sorry, we're gonna take this piece and we're going to cut a banner into the end of it. So I like to just kind of do this. If you have a banner, pick a punch, the banner one, you can use that. There we go. And then one of the cool things, hang on, I lost my little strips here. There should be some more. Did they fall on the floor? Hang on, I lost some paper. Oh, here it is. Whew. So you're going to be cutting your own designer series paper, okay? So these little strips are 3 inches long by a 1/4 inch wide. And when Haley was helping me with these cards, she's like, so can I use ribbon or anything like that? I'm like, no, not really. And she's like, what? And I'm like, no, I didn't include ribbon in the make and take packet. So what she did, you guys, is she banner cut these little 1/4 inch strips, and wait until you see them on this card, because this is like the ribbon. And I thought, what a genius. This was really, really smart, and a great way if you don't have matching ribbon in your arsenal of supplies for you to be able to use this. Okay, so we're gonna take this little banner. I guess we only really needed one of them. We don't need them to be this long, so I'll probably trim them off. But I'm gonna take these two and add them right to the back of this banner, just like this. So let me get my glue out here. Okay, just kind of holding these in place. There we go. I'm just gonna glue them down like that. You could use tape if you wanted to, but look at how these two pieces coming out of the end look just like ribbon. There we go. I'm gonna put some more glue on this one. It's not sticking very good. And then we're gonna put some dimensionals on it, so that'll help. Okay, dimensionals. Here we go. I just thought this was pretty darn genius. That's my kid, you know? Take your pick tool. Gosh, I put everything away today. Mary says, Haley inherited her mom's creativity. Well, I'll tell you what, Haley used to sit with me for hours back when my office was in the basement, my stamp room. She would sit with me for hours down there and make cards and scrapbook pages. Oh, sometime, you guys, I'll have to show you her beautiful little scrapbooks that she made. They're really, really precious, even at that age. Like, she did a really good job. Okay, next up, we're using these two pieces of Designer Series paper. So what I'm gonna do with this one, it's gonna go on our card front like this. So I'm gonna take this and, where'd my dies go? Do you guys see the dies? Here they are. I put them under my basket. We're going to take the hat out of here, and we're going to die cut it on the front of this layer right here. So hang on a second. I think this will fit through my little mini. This is our little mini die cutting machine. It's pretty sweet. And it's nice if you don't have to have the great big, huge one all up in your business. If you know what I mean. There we go. Sorry for the jiggle. Okay, here we go. Now, I should tell you guys, if we get cut off again, I will have to create another link. So just know that is a possibility. I don't think that's going to happen. Look at how cute this hat is, everybody. Isn't that sweet? It's got all these little stitch lines on it. We're not even going to use this part. We're using this, okay? So, by the way, this Designer Series paper is 4 by 3 1/4. So 4 by 3 1/4. And then we've got another piece of Designer Series paper here, this print. We're going to use the black and white one, and we're going to stamp the hat on this one. So I'm going to ink this up, and we're going to, hang on, I got a piece of hair in there. I'm going to stamp this right on here. Woo, there we go. That turned out great. Oh, the other thing we need to do is we need to stamp and emboss this little emblem. And this is for the front of the hat. So, oops, hang tight. I'll just leave that open. We're gonna bring this over here. So I should have done both the banner and this together, okay, but I didn't. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna hit that with the heat tool. And then we've got all of these dies in here. So here's a little die that goes right on here, and this is what we have when we're done. Okay, so heat set it, die cut it, and I'll just set this aside. So we've got this ready, and this ready, and this ready. Now, where did those pieces of acetate or window sheets go? Oh, here they are. Don't lose those. They're really easy to lose. What we're going to do here is we're going to put one of these on the back of this green piece, okay? And I found the best way to adhere this on is to, hang on. I'm just reading some comments here. Do you think it's a Facebook thing that it will not let us get in with your link? So strange. Uh-oh. I hope you guys are all on here now. I'm so sorry if you're not. I'm just reading through some of the comments. Okay, I'm using Seal Plus. I like Seal Plus a lot. A tape runner works really, really good for window sheets. So we're going to take the window sheet and we are going to add it to the back of this die cut layer, just like this. So now we have a little window in here. Next, what we're gonna do, and the way that I make window sheets I think is a little different than what most people do, so I hope you enjoy this because it is pretty hassle-free. You guys know that if there's an easy way to do something, I like to do it the easy way. Here we go. I see somebody's having trouble with the new link. The link that I sent out for everybody that was registered, the email I sent out had both links in it, the backup link and this link. So I'm so sorry. There's just not much we can do. But one thing is you can rewatch this video because the link for the video, once we're done, will be posted on my blog. Now, do you guys see what I'm doing with this foam adhesive strips? These are the coolest things, right? Because you can shape them. You don't have to cut and piece and cut and piece. And it was funny because when Haley was making this card, she did exactly that. She'd cut a piece and then cut another piece and cut a piece. And I said, here, let me show you something. And she was like, oh my gosh, that is phenomenal. So you want to keep your adhesive out of your window, but you don't want it so far away that you have to use so many shaker bits or pieces so that people can see it. You know what I'm saying? Does that, I think that makes sense. Okay, so there we go. Now I am going to take some little pieces, and what I like to do, you can use all of these edges on this. What I like to do is cut the edges, cut my pieces just like this. And I'm just going to take this and put it around the outside edge so that when I put my other little window sheet on here and stick this to the front of my card, these are a little bit thicker than dimensionals. So I like to do this with these. Okay, does that make sense? All right, now we're gonna pick this off. And so here's where the fun part comes in making this type of shaker card. If you were to pour your little bits in here that are gonna be your shaker and try to get this on here and line that hat up, it's gonna be really tricky and difficult, right? Like there's just no easy way to do it like that. So what I like to do is peel off your sticky back first. You don't want to have to jiggle this around once you have your shaker parts in here. And we're gonna take some of these are so cool. And I'm gonna put quite a few in here because this is a big area. These are like little rubber bits too, you guys. They're pretty neat. So we're gonna close those up, and they're called shaker shapes. They're in the big catalog. And now we're gonna take this other piece of window sheet. Whoops, I should have took these backs off too. See, now this is what I'm talking about. You wanna take all the backing off so you don't have to bounce this around, because a lot of times if you're using like sequins for your shaker things, you will bump this around and then they'll get stuck on your adhesive foam strips and just cause a mess. It's just a nightmare. So take all your bits off before you get your shaker pieces in, not like what I just did after I even told you not to do it. Okay, now we're gonna put this on here, just like that, okay? And now we have kept our shaker bits in the hat, right? If you have any excess around the outside edges, just cut it off so you can't see it. And I did have a little bit, otherwise I did pretty good. And now we're gonna bring this piece in, and we are going to adhere this layer so that this hat is perfectly lined up in our window, okay? And don't worry about the edges right now. See, it's gonna look kind of stupid for the time being. Don't worry about that. We are going to, again, I'm going to use some Seal Plus to add this on here because we're sticking it to the window sheet. I'm going to line this up just like that. We've got this dumb stuff sticking out here, but we're just going to trim it off because it doesn't matter. You're not going to see what's under there. And this is like one of the easiest ways to make this type of a shaker card ever. Okay, we're ready for our card. I am going to take another sentiment. We're gonna do Go Get 'em Tiger, and we're gonna stamp that right down here on the front of our card. We're gonna take one of these little hearts, and I'm using my Take Your Pick tool to pick up one of these little hearts. I'm gonna put it right next to my little tiny sentiment right here. It's all these little details that make your cards spectacular, right? Okay, let's close that. Oh shoot, this is supposed to go inside there. Okay, but it's not going to now, so I'm just gonna put it on the front. You guys put yours on the inside or the front, works just fine. Wait till Haley sees this, she's gonna laugh her butt off. But this is like a little hat emblem, and that actually looks pretty cool on the front too, right? What do you guys think? That's pretty neat. Yay! Okay, we're gonna add this to the front of our card. That's gonna go right in here. We're just gonna center it. And now we can bring in our little banner, and we'll push that all the way over to the left side over here. Make sure that's, yep, we got that on there straight. Yay. Okay, and then this says, here's to the next adventure, go get 'em, Tiger. And then we can take, we've got, I'm your #1 fan. Also, whoops, part of the Hats Off stamp set. I'm your #1 fan. I just broke my #1 rule of always stamp before you put everything together, but I didn't screw anything up. And there we go. What do you guys think of that shaker card? Isn't that cool? Yeah, I think Haley knocked it out of the park with this. Putting the 2 window sheets in for your shakers to be in between them is really honestly the easiest way to make a shaker card when you have to line it up with something in the back like that. So just keep that in mind. I hope you love these adhesive strips. Get a whole pack next time you put an order in because they are fantastic to have. Okay, who's ready for bingo? Ooh, what do we have here? Linda says she loves the colors. Sarah says cool card. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna clean these because I don't remember what we're using on the next one. So we'll get them all cleaned off. By the way, this is a chamois. If you're not familiar with it, it is something that I sell. It's called chamois, S-H-A-M-M-Y. Absolutely love that for cleaning stamps. And I'm going to keep this hat. And what I like to do with stuff like this is just put it in with my pack of dies. Oh, look, there's a die trying to hide on the other side. And next time I go to stamp, maybe I will want to use that. Okay, let's get this back in here. We're gonna play a game of bingo, and maybe while we're playing the game of bingo, I can clean up the rest of my little mess here. Okay, whew. Now for bingo, what's gonna happen is you guys chose 5 numbers between 1 and 25. And I am going to read numbers off with my tiny hands on. And I'm going to lay them out here in front. Now, let's start. Here's a number 3. If you have a number 3, you're going to type in a comment that says B. And if I pull another number and you have that number also, you're going to type in the comment BI. And you're going to keep doing that until you are all the way up to bingo and you are a grand winner. Yay! Here comes the second one. Now, if the first person who types bingo in is the winner. If we have more than one winner, like if we have 2 bingos, the first person is the winner of the big bingo prize. The second person gets a consolation prize. Next number, 15. So now if you have 3 and 15, you type in BI. And what else? This game is worth $50. 24. So the winner of this is going to get to choose $50 in product from me. That includes tax and shipping, so it's same as cash. And if you want to order more than $50, I will just PayPal invoice you for the balance due. You can order as much as you want, and I love your orders. All right, is everybody good? Ooh, we have lots of B's and a couple BIs. Maybe one BI. Kathy Shaning, yay you. 23. 23. I'm going to bring my computer over on the other side so I can see better because my iPad, I don't know what's going on with it. It's not showing me comments. Okay, 23. Oh, we have some BIs, some B's. Are you guys ready? Here comes the next one. Da, 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 13. 13. Woohoo! Don't forget to check the numbers. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Connie Piasecki is on here. You guys, most of you know her. She's my bingo boss. And she has all the numbers. So she helps me check numbers and keep track of who got bingo first and all those good things. Number 2. We have a 2. Pretty serious business with the bingo, right? We have a 2. Here comes a 9. Does anybody have a 9? Ooh, we got a BIN from Sherry. Yay, bingo boss. Thanks, Lisa. Yep, bingo boss. Okay, next up, number 6. Number 6. Couple BIs. We got some more BIs. Janice, Barb, Yvonne, Lee, woohoo. Mark has a BI. Jan's got a B. Number 12. Number 12. Number 12. Woohoo. Number 12. BI, 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 BI. Number 10. BIN. Ooh, Cecilia. I think I said your name wrong. Celia has a BIN. Thea has a BIN. Woohoo. Here comes the next one. Oh, Nanette. Kathy. 18. Do we have a BING? Let's go with a BING. And can I just say that it's getting super dark outside? So, you guys, I want to let you know, if the storms knock out everything, I think we will have to resume this tomorrow night. So just know that, because if the storms knock out my internet, things are probably not going to be good going forward tonight, right? Number 4. It is really, really dark out. I got a phone call today from Hawaii. Oh my gosh. I think it was Darlene called me and she got her prize in the mail from Facebook Live last week. And she called me to thank me. And she told me it was really hot and humid there and she hates it. The hot and the humid. And I said, oh my good Lord. Number one. I said, you come to Wisconsin in the winter, it is cold here. She will love it. We have a B-I-N-G. Yay! And Susan's on the board with a B. We got a B-I-N from Terry. B-I-N Randy. Lee B-I-N. Marilyn's got a B-I. Tracy with a B-I. Here comes a 19. Holy cow, we're pushing the numbers here. B-I-N with Talina. Oh, Val's on from Australia. Val, Australia is on my bucket list, babe. I just keep praying that Stampin' Up! Is going to send us to Australia. I would love that. Okay, here we go. Number 8. Number 8. Ah, Janice! We got a bingo! Janice has a bingo. Okay, Janice's numbers are 4, 9. Here's a 9. Here's a 4. 4, 9, 12, 19. 12, 19, and 24. We have 5 numbers from Janice. Yay! Now, Connie's going to record that Janice won our first bingo. And Janice, you just won a $50 gift card to Stampin' Up! And how you redeem your gift card is you pop me an email. My email address is Kelly, K-E-L-L-Y, and you know it because you order from me, at astampabove.com. And you send me the item code and the name of the items that you would like. You can order whatever you want, but you get $50 free. Whatever the total of your bill is, I subtract $50. That's how it works. And if you could please give me your address in your email, that just saves me from having to go look it up. That saves me a little bit of time. That would be awesome. Happy shopping. Now, we have a brand new catalog coming out next week. Let me look at my calendar. Yes, next Tuesday. So if you want to hold off and wait until then before you email me what you'd like, or you can email, well, yeah, it'd probably be better if you wait until then. To email me what you want, you can order out of the new catalog. Yay. Okay. And if your retail amount goes over $50, you're going to get a free celebration item. So let me know what you want for that too. But your retail amount has to go over $50, which means I'll bill you for tax and shipping. Okay, here we go. Who's ready for the next card? Yeah. All right, hang on. Things are falling. Oh, I got to get my tiny hands off. Val loves these things. It's hysterical too. She likes to play with them. Okay, here comes card number 2. We are using gray granite. We've got 2 pieces of that. We've also got this piece of gray granite is 4 3/4 by 3.5. Then we're going to use this gingham designer series paper. You'll have to cut this. It'll be in your make and take packet. This is 3.5 by 2.5. And then let me get out all my little bits and pieces here that Haley gave me. We're going to need a white scrap. And then you've got early espresso scrap in your packet and 4 of these. These are 1 by 1.5. Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do. 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to fold that in half and burnish that edge. Whoops. Then, so as Haley was making the first hat card, it's kind of girly colors, right? This is more girl colors. She said, I bet you people are really expecting masculine cards. I better make a man card with the hat set. I thought, oh my gosh, that is just the best idea ever. Okay, now we are going to bring in Misty Moonlight, Gray Granite, Bumblebee, and Garden Green. We're also going to bring into play the Watercolor Shapes stamp set. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Karen says, hi Kelly from Erie, Michigan. Big storms tonight. Oh, I know, Karen. It is getting really dark and creepy outside. And I should have my, hang on, I'm going to open my window because they're expecting tornadoes tonight. So I'm just gonna open my window so I can hear the sirens go off if that happens. And if that happens, I will be leaving you. Maybe I'll take my phone with me. I'll take my phone downstairs. We can just sit in the dark. Okay, watercolor shapes. Now, what we're gonna do here is we are going to stamp on this layer. And oh my gosh, you guys, this card is so cool that she made. Here we go. We're using the circle from the watercolor shapes, and I just love how it's got that watercolory look to it. And we're gonna do a bigger one right there. And how about a smaller one right there? And then this right over here doesn't really matter, but I think I'm gonna put one right in there because we're gonna cover this whole end up over here. Okay, next what we're gonna do, we are going to take, oops, a little scrap of this gingham, and we're going to die cut. Here's my die cuts. We're gonna die cut this little hat that's in here. Isn't that just adorable? We're gonna die cut that on a little scrap of gingham. You've got a scrap of early espresso right here in your cardstock pack. We're gonna die cut this buffalo, which is totally cool. Wyoming. Oh, that reminds me, I need to show you this. When we went to Barb's house, me and Dina, look at, she bought us a shot glass with little glittery Wyoming. Oh, I guess it's not buffalo, it's wild horses, but same thing, right? Oh my gosh, I thought it was buffalo. But anyways, it's pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna die cut both of these. And hang on, I got bits and pieces every place over here. We've got a scrap. Do we have a scrap of white? Yep, here's our white. So we're gonna die cut both of those. We are going to use our garden green ink and the mountain emblem for the hat. So we're gonna stamp that. And then, let's see, we're gonna grab the dad. That's where the Misty Moonlight comes in. And we're gonna stamp that. We are going to grab the bumblebee and we are going to stamp a star. Just like that. Let me get these closed up. We'll need bumblebee one more time. We're gonna take one of these little 1 by 1.5 inch squares. Ooh, hang on, I got ink on my fingers. The buffalo is in the center of the Wyoming state flag. Exactly, but my shot glass doesn't have any buffaloes on it. It's just broncos, bucking broncos. Very thin. Okay, where's our little teeny weeny? I'm your #1 fan. I want to make sure that's clean. Okay, I'm your #1 fan. And we're going to stamp that right down here in the bottom right corner of one of these little white pieces. Okay. All right. We have one more thing going on here. I'm going to get out that Misty Moonlight. I'm going to set this over to the side. I'm going to stamp the Misty Moonlight on the inside of the card. We're going to do that before we put it together because, you know, that's my golden rule. Misty Moonlight ink. And I put 2 sentiments from the stamp set on a block. Let me stand up so I can make sure I get this straight. Oh, that turned out pretty darn good. And I think we are ready to start assembly, so hang tight. Well, we have to die cut first, right? Let me get my seal put away. Oops, let's put that on right. There we go. Okay. Die cutting the buffalo. Look at how cute he is. Is that not just adorable? Yeah. There's our buffalo. Then we're going to use this right here to die cut both of these. there is a star in here to die cut our star. And you probably want to die cut this and then stamp the star. Because they're photopolymer, you can see through it. But I've already got that right here. And here comes our little hat emblems. And also that stinking adorable little baseball cap out of the gingham. Checkered or whatever you want to call it. Okay, here we go. Let me get these put away so I don't lose anything. All right, here it comes. This little piece right here. Oh, let's take these first. All of these little pieces, all these little white squares, and we're gonna flick them. This is a gray granite Stampin' Right marker. And we're gonna just flick, flick, flick. Can you see how cool that is? Yeah, it just tones that white down just a little bit. Now we're gonna take those and we're gonna glue them to this piece. So I'm gonna put this one in here first. Probably about right there. And right there. And right there. And right here. Okay, there we go. Now, we're gonna grab this little star. This is where all the little elements come in. And sometimes you have to be in a mood to wanna do all the little elements, but most of the time, I just always feel like that's something that sets your cards apart from maybe somebody else's cards. I don't know. Gives them that extra special something. So there's our little star. Then we're going to take all of these. Here's my regular dimensionals. And I'm gonna use regular dimensionals and, well, I guess I could have used some small ones on here. That's kind of overkill, isn't it? But I do have a lot of dimensionals, so we'll do this. Where'd my take your pick tool go? I do not know. Good Lord. Does anybody see it? I'll find it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put a little hat right in here. We're gonna put a dad right here. And if you don't wanna make a card for a dad, you could use one of the other little elements that are in the stamp set. Here comes the little mountains, because they're manly, right? There we go. We're gonna take this piece and we're going to put it on dimensionals, which means I really do need to find my take your pick tool. Oh, it was on the floor. Whew! I didn't even hear it fall. There we go. Okay, this is gonna go on the front. Make sure you got the words where they belong. On the front of our card, just like this. This piece is going to get glued right down here. And I'm kind of popping it off the end of this layer that we stamped the circles on. This little buffalo guy, I'm gonna put on the inside, because this is just like reeks man, right? It's just like got man written all over it. And last but not least, this I thought was super cute. We are going to add some little tiny dots of glue here. And we're going to take some of these little stars that are going to be in with your shaker shapes. We don't want a heart in there. That's weird. Well, not that we shouldn't love our dad, right? But you can make this for a brother, for a neighbor, for a son or son-in-law. Oh my gosh, look at those little stars. Are they not the cutest little thing? Yeah, so what do you guys think? Ah, I know. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I think this card turned out really neat. To the guy that wears many hats, you're the best. Dad. Okay, who's ready for bingo? Let me get my little mess cleaned up here. I will start pulling out numbers. Here comes our bingo. We're gonna mix these up really good. There we go. Okay, first one, number 12. Number 12. And I will clean as I go here. I think I'm going to need that one again. Number 12. Number 16. Number 16. Comes number 17. Number 17. Okay. Yay. All right, so there's our next card. Whew. Number 10. Number 10. Number 10. Number, ooh, look, we got a lot of B's. Number 21. Number 21. Okay. Shaker shapes. Ooh, I gotta get a drink. Okay. Next. Number 13. Number 13. I'm watching outside. The sky's kind of yellow. That's creepy, right? But it's dark, but it's yellow. For those of you that may be tuned in late, we're expecting major storm system through here tonight. Number 22, we have some bee eyes. Bee eyes happening. Bee eyes. Bee eyes. All right, card number 3. Bringing it up, you guys. And number 8. Number 8. B-I-N. Debbie's got B-I-N. Good for you, Debbie. Okay, I'm getting my next card unloaded here. Good grief. Number 11. Number 11. Here comes all of our layers, you guys. Oh, you're going to love this one. We got some BINs. Tracy, Kathy. What is this prize? This prize, you guys, is $75 gift certificate for Stampin' Up! Product from me. 24. Thank you for asking, by the way. 24. Trisha's got B-I-N-G. Oh my gosh. Number 3. Here we go, number 3. Nanette's got a B-I-N. Seal's got a B-I-N. Sherry's got a B-I-N-G. Here's our next one, number 4. Woohoo! Number 4. Number 4. Sherry's got a B-I-N-G. Yvonne's got a B-I. Here comes our number 6. Number 6, you guys. And Maureen's got a B-I. Number 14. Number 14. B-I-N-G, Nanette. B-I-N, Jan, Randy, B-I-N. Number 2. Number 2. Connie's got a B. Well, good for you, Connie, for getting on that board. Trish has got a bingo. We have a bingo. Let's see, Trish. Oh, and you have a different, Patricia, right? Patricia. Let me see, where did Trish go? Yep, Flanagan. 2, 8, 16, and 21. 2, 8, 16, 21, and 24. We have a winner. Okay, and Sherry got bingo too. Sherry, you are a consolation prize winner. Connie, can you make sure you write that down? Let me make sure here. Sherry has a 2, a 3, an 8, 2, 3, 8, 13, and 16. 13 and 16. Yep, we have a consolation winner. Yay! Woohoo! Sorry. Oh, Darlene got here so late. Next time she'll be able to make it from the start. That's okay. We had a lot of problems at the start, so you missed all of that. Oh my good Lord. Technology is fun when it works right. Okay, here we go. Congratulations to Trish and Sherry. Woohoo! Here we go. Okay, I just mixed these up, so when we're ready to play bingo again, I don't need to mix them. This is going to be a different kind of a shaker card. So, hang on while I find watercolor shapes, hat builder dice, granite base. Oh, I just did that one. Hats off, that was pattern paper. Oh goodness, I don't know where my little sheet is that tells me all the dimensions, you guys. Oh, here it is. Never mind. I found it. Whew! Okay. Here we go. We have a black card base. This is 8.5 by 5.5. Burnish that edge good. Then we have a piece of Granny Apple Green. This is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And we are going to put this right on the front of our black card base. There we go. Okay. We also have a 4 by 5 1/4 inch white piece, and this is going to be for the inside of our card. I've got daffodil, granny apple, and polished pink is going to be our ink colors. So I'm going to take the polished pink and I'm going to just stamp a circle just like this. And then we are using the Flowers of Friendship bundle. So this, okay, I'm going to grab my big flower and my little flower here, okay, and my black ink pad, and I'm just going to stamp these flowers. That's going to be the inside of my card. Isn't that pretty? Like, it's already pretty. Polished pink and memento black. So we can get this right inside our card. There we go. Okay. Now you're going to cut a piece of this designer series paper. And this one is 4 by 5 1/4. And we're going to stamp directly on this with the watercolor shapes. So let's grab the polished pink. We have that out already. We're going to stamp right here. And then I'm going to grab the little circle. So these are the watercolor shapes, the little circle. Darlene says she loves all the colors. I do too. This is just a really, really pretty little card that we're going to make here. You're going to love it. Wait till we see what we do. Okay, this is the long little skinny rectangle. And I'm going to need to clean these because we're going to put these in different colors. So let's get these cleaned off. clean this off and clean this off as long as I'm cleaning stuff off. Now I'm going to come back with that Daffodil Delight and the little circle. Do that right up here. Maybe right down here. I'll clean that off. Then I want my Granny Apple Green. And I'm going to do the little rectangle. Do that right there. Let's see, I think I want the big circle. And I'll do that right down here. Okay. How we doing? Is that looking good? Maybe one more yellow. Let's do another yellow right over there. Now, look at how cool that is. And this is on the black and white. One side is black and white, the other is a print, a color. Okay, oh, we're gonna need this again. We're gonna need that out, and we will need this. Okay, so this little black piece is for a banner, and the banner is, I think it's 1 inch by 2 3/4. We're going to use some Versamark ink and the thank you for everything. Make sure that's clean. Thank you for everything. We're going to stamp that kind of over here. Close this up, get this out. Do a little embossing. Haley was really into the embossing. And of course she designed this card too. Okay. And we're going to hit that with the heat tool. And once you do that, ta-da! Magic. And now we're going to take this and we're going to cut it at a pretty sharp angle, just like that. Okay? All right. This is what we're going to do. Where did my... oh, here it is. Clear envelope. We're going to take this piece and we're going to put it in a clear envelope. This is included in your make and take packets. Now, I get a lot of questions about clear envelopes. Where do you get those? Well, as with everything else, we sell them. And so I'm going to show you where they are in the catalog, hopefully. Let me see if I can find them quickly. Right here on the envelope page, 136. We have medium envelopes right here. Medium envelopes, you've got vanilla, basic white, and clear. 50 of them for $6. Now this is another way to make a shaker card, and these are very cool because they're super, super simple. So we're going to take our shaker shapes, and we are going to put our layer in here. And now we're going to put a whole bunch of these shapes in. And you have a whole container, so don't be chintzy with them, okay? The more the better. We got a whole bunch in there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to push this down here into this bottom right corner. We're going to seal the envelope, just like that. And then I'm going to take some tape, and we're going to fold this over and pull that tight on the side where it's kind of not filling it all up, okay? So look at that. This is our shaker. Now this isn't meant to shake around as much as the other one, right? That's got a lot more room, but this is pretty darn cool. What do you guys think? Ah. Okay, you like my spoon for my embossing folder. Oh, look at what I just did. Or I mean, for my embossing powder. Yes, that is a fabulous idea and it really helps. Okay, so we are going to take this and we're going to put it on here. Now, again, I am going to use my seal. And I don't know if I can get this seal. Oh yeah, the seal will stick to the back of this. Sometimes these tape runners won't stick to the back of clear envelopes or window sheets. But oh, it didn't like the tape there. Okay, so I'm gonna put some right here. There we go. I'm just putting some seal adhesive on the back of this layer. And now we're going to add this to the front of our card. And try to get it straight. Ooh, I did really good. Look at how cool that is, you guys, right? Yeah, right? Okay, now we need to put this on. And I have my black dimensionals out here, so I'm gonna use those on my black layer. Add some dimensionals. This is gonna go right down here, all the way over to the right side of our card. Put that on right like that. Let's make sure we get it straight. Oh, don't you love that pop of white on that black? I absolutely love that. Next up, we are going to take some scraps. So you've got a white scrap in with your make and take packet, okay? I would recommend that you cut some strips or use your own white or whatever, but I did put some white in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be stamping some of these flowers and we're gonna punch them out with this punch. So I like to look at my punch and see my flower needs to go like this, not like this, okay? So I'm going to stamp my flower right here like this. And because this punch has a lot going on, I am going to punch this out and then continue stamping. And you can do this however it is the most convenient for you, but this is how I found that it worked best for me. So there's one flower, and then we're gonna take the smaller flower. Now this one is way down here, and it goes like this, not like this. So I'm looking at that while I'm getting ready to punch. I'm gonna do 2 of those and spread them out so the leaves don't get play interference here. And I'm using polished pink ink here, you guys. So hang tight while I punch this flower out. See, it took up all that space, so I wanted to make sure that my leaf didn't punch on this flower. There we go. So here's 2 little flowers. And then we've got some leaves. So I like to kind of look at this. We want a couple of the bigger leaves. And here's our granny apple green. So my bigger leaf kind of goes, let's see, if I put it in from this way, it's gonna need to go like that, okay? And this is what I'm doing. I'm looking at my punch. Oh, yep, there we go. So there's one big leaf, maybe. We'll do another one here. How about one right there? Slide this in. Okay, that was easy. And then I want, oh, where'd the other one go? Is that a leaf? Nope. Did you guys see where that other one went? Oh, here it is. And then I want a small one. So now I have to look at my punch again. My small one is gonna go over here like this. So I am going to stamp it right there. So that's what I'm just saying is look at your punches so you know which way to stamp stuff so that you can get your card stuck in there to punch it out. And there's our little one. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen now. We're gonna do a little bit of watercoloring, and I'm gonna go right here into the lid. Now I've got quite a bit of water in here. This is pretty sloppy, okay? And I wanted it that way specifically so I could, ooh, that's kind of a lot. Hang on. If you need to wipe this off just a little bit, do that. We're gonna color these flowers. And by adding water, you're kind of toning that ink down so it's not quite as dark and bright. There we go. I'm gonna grab some more ink here. And now these kind of have a little outline around the outside of them. And that's the part that I'm gonna color here. Just like that. And then this one. I wanted to have these done ahead of time for you, but I kind of forgot. Sorry. Watch me paint. Now, I forgot to mention, These are called water painters. You get a large one, a medium one, and a very small one. These are really nice for this type of thing. Hang on, I'm cleaning that off. I'm gonna get some green out of here so I can color my little leaves. You don't have to be really picky with these, right? I'm not being real picky when I color. There we go. And next, you just wipe them off until there's no more, oops, hang on. No more color in them. And now I'm gonna grab a little bit of yellow. And we're gonna do just the center. This is Daffodil Delight, by the way, of the flower. There we go. Clean. Okay. I want to clean these off so I don't stamp. I think that we're using these on some more cards, so let's make sure they're cleaned off here. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay. Let me get my little trash pile out of here. All right, now we are going to grab our navy dimensionals. We are going to start putting these on our cards. Here's 1, 2. Weather update, nothing is happening. So this is good. I got my window open so that I can hear if the tornado sirens go off. We're supposed to be getting some really nasty, nasty weather tonight. Like 70 to 100-mile-an-hour winds with this big storm front that's coming through, for anybody who missed my little announcement. Okay, here we go. Ready? So we're gonna take this biggest flower and we're gonna put that on first. And that's gonna go right over here. And then we're gonna take a smaller little flower and kind of tuck it in right here. And another little small flower and tuck it in right there. And now we can come in with the leaves. I'm gonna put a leaf right here. And another one right over here. And another one. Oh my gosh. What do you guys think of this card? I absolutely love this. Like, I love this. Oh, hi, Jerry from San Diego. I'm so happy you're in here for the bingo. Woohoo. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? And it's a shaker inside a clear envelope. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you that I did is I took our Stampin' blends and I colored the flowers. I stamped them with black and I colored them. So I thought I would show you both ways. Here they are stamped with black, and you can decide which way to do it or what kind of color mediums you have. Look at how cute those are. I did the same thing with the little leaves. I stamped them in black and colored them with the blends. So completely up to you what you want to do there. I'm gonna put these away because I'll use these for another card. But I thought, oh, I'll just show you both ways because they're pretty neat, different looking, right? Yeah, very cool. Okay, we are ready for a little bingo. So hang tight. I am going to get all this. Where's my lid? Does anybody know where my lid went? Oh, I hate it when I lose the lid. There it is. Okay, make sure that's cleaned off. By the way, you just go like this until there's no more color in your water painters. If you have city water, I wouldn't think it's not a problem to leave the water in the water painters, but if you have country water that doesn't have any chlorine in it, you will want to empty your water pens because otherwise they will get smelly, like skunky, like your water will get gross, right? Okay, bingo! Bingo time! Yay! Here we go. Oh, I know. I was looking for my tiny hands. All right, we already shuffled this, right? We did that already. Here we go. Number 12. This one is for $100, you guys. Winner of this round will get a $100 gift certificate from me. Now, our last winner that won the $75 gift certificate, make sure you email me, put your name and address in the email so I don't have to go search for it, and let me know what you would like. If you would like stuff out of the new holiday catalog, you are going to get a celebration item for free because your order is going to go over $75. So don't forget to tell me what you'd like there. Yay! Who doesn't love celebration? Number 10. We've got a number 12 and a number 10. Heather would like me to pick her numbers this time. I'm working on it, sister. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Number 13. Number 13. Woohoo! Number 13. There we go. Charlene loves my helping hand. Wendy says, good tip about city versus country. Yep. Number 19. Number 19. Yeah, you don't think about things like that, but country water they don't have any chlorine in it. So your stuff will get skunky. It's gross. Number 16. Number 16. We got a couple. Oh, Nanette has a BIN. Donna Johns with a BIN. Go, Donna Johns. Go, Nanette. Here we go. Number 15. Number 15. Number 15. We got lots of BIs. Number 21. Number 21. Number 21. Number 5. Number 5. Aw, Alma, you are so welcome. Number 23. Ooh, we got a BIN with Kathy Shaning and Kathy Ty. The Kathys and the Sarah, and Seal has it. Woohoo! Here we go. And Connie has a BI. Heather's got a BIN. Maureen's got a BIN. Number 2. We have a number 2. Yeah, number 2. Number 2. Ooh, Seal's got a BING. Go, go, go. Number 20. Number 20. Woohoo. You have rural water, Mary. Okay, so you live in the country, but do you have your own well or does it come from city piping? Number 8. Tina and Heather both have BING. BING. Number 8 is our next one there. Bingo! Heather's got bingo! Oh my goodness. Heather's got a bingo. Let's see. Heather has an 8 and a 13 and where'd you go? 8, 13, 19, 20, and 23. Yep, there we go. Heather has a bingo. Woohoo! Mary has a well. We have, hang on, what did she say? We have rural water and it has the same things in as city water. Well, I don't know who's treating your water. Somebody's doing that to it, right? Somebody's putting chlorine in it. My mom has her own well in her yard and nobody does anything to it. So she does not have any chlorine in her water. There's also no fluoride in her water. So also something to keep in mind when you live in the country, because nobody is getting that fluoride out of their water either. Okay, I got these all ready to roll for the next time. Who's ready for the next card? Me. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is another gorgeous card, of course. Oop, let me get rid of this. Put that over there. We'll put this up here so I can give you dimensions. We're going to be using that Flowers of Friendship again. the rectangular postage punch. Each of you with Make and Takes will have one of these in there. We're also going to pull out some rhinestones. Now the rhinestones aren't included in your kit, but I'm figuring that you guys should have rhinestones. That's what I'm figuring. Okay, and I don't know if I need this or not, but we'll see. Okay, here comes all our bits. Bermuda Bay. We're using Bermuda Bay and Poppy Parade ink here. Move that off to the side. And we've got, let me think about this for a second. Oh, this is a scrap of basic white. So we're going to be stamping and punching on there. Then we have this little banner is 1 by 2.5. We're going to stamp our sentiment on there. Ooh, and we need green. Granny apple. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're also using granny apple green. Then we have a piece of black, and this black is 3.5 by 3.25. And then you're gonna have to cut 3 pieces of this designer series paper. These are 1 inches wide by 3 inches long, and you're gonna do 3 of them. Okay, whew, here we go. Let me bring in my little banner. Whoops, hang on, I just dropped it. And then I hit my crown on my desk and it fell off. Don't worry, I still have the crown on. Okay, we are going to stamp our sentiment on here, and I'm using this time the many thanks from all of us. And I love these fonts. Like, these are the coolest, funkiest fonts ever. They make me happy. So many thanks from all of us, and of course you can stamp anything on here you want. I'm gonna do this, and that is in Granny Apple Green. And I'm just going to snip this. If you have a banner end, you could use that to punch out your end. We're gonna put some dimensionals on the back of this and set it aside. That's all ready to roll. All right, our card is Bermuda Bay. Ooh, I don't think I need the, whoa. Did you see that? Win. I did not drop it on my card. Okay, this is Bermuda Bay, 8.5 by 5.5. And we're just going to get that burnished good. Now we're gonna take this big flower from the Flowers of Friendship and Bermuda Bay ink. And I am going to now get rid of my iPad that is not helpful tonight because I just changed the channel. Okay, we're gonna stamp that right on the side of our card. Now, one thing that I want to do on here yet is splatter it. So we're gonna need a Stampin' Write marker, and I'm going to use Bermuda Bay, and I am going to splatter color on my card base. I want this to stay down. And I'm just gonna do that all over. This is just a really neat little look. And you just flick it. Okay? We have just little flicks. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Now, I recommend that you clean this lid out, because what we found is that when you go to use your marker again, you're going to have ink all over your fingers right down here, because you're touching this when you're coloring, right? And then you get ink all over your fingers. Just clean that out. This does not seem to hurt the markers in any way, shape, or form, because I do it quite frequently, and my markers are still working just fine. I'm gonna grab another baby wipe here. Okay. All right, so we've got this part done. Now we're gonna take these 3 strips and we are going to color them. And you can do it in any way you choose, but I'm going to use Bermuda Bay Stampin' Write marker, or I'm sorry, Stampin' Blend. These are alcohol blends. And I am just going to color my designer series paper. And the neat thing about these blends is they're alcohol, so you're not going to get a bunch of weird lines on here because you just keep blending until you don't have any weird lines. Just like that. And you can do it in a little circular motion. You can do whatever you need to do to. Now we're gonna let that dry. And we're going to move on to some Granny Apple Green. I use a lot of Granny Apple Green. This is one that I use a lot for leaves when I'm doing flowers and stuff like that. These last a long, long, long time too. I want you to know that because I have replaced my Granny Apple Green, but only once. Like, it's lasted forever, literally, and I've been shocked that it just keeps going. But I did replace it. So one set with all the cards that I make, that's huge. Like, they last forever. Okay, look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, we're gonna take these and we're gonna put them on this black layer. So, you're gonna make sure you put them on the right way. Okay, so this is the 3 1/4, and then this is the 3 1/2. So I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Get my glue out here. I'm gonna look outside. Nope, we still don't have any rain or any weird stuff going on, so this is good. We're really doing quite well tonight, you guys. I really thought that we were gonna get this storm and I was gonna get blown right off the internet, and I had my internet problems before the storm was even close to us, which it's still not even here, so that's pretty cool. So we're gonna glue these on here. Now, if you need to, you can trim this off. Like, see how this is way bigger than that? I'm gonna trim this because I don't like that it's not even. So you can just trim this off a little bit. It's not gonna hurt a thing. And we fixed that little problem. Yay! Okay, this, make sure my paper cutter doesn't fall on my head. This is gonna go right over here. Just like this. Isn't this crazy cool? Yeah, okay, and then we're going to put our banner on. Just like that. And ooh, where did that? Oh, I don't have my postage punch piece. Hang on. You will have a black postage punched out piece in your make and take packet. We are going to take this and we're going to put it right here. Okay, so I'm going to glue that on. Now you could leave this card just as it is right here if you wanted to. But we're going to kind of put this right here. And then we're going to take a scrap and we're going to stamp some of the flowers. These are the big ones. I'm gonna do, where'd my punch go? Right here. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're gonna need this. Oh, that's why I had my water painter out. Okay, so we can paint these. I don't know, that looks kind of like a funny color. Hang on. I thought I had that clean. Now, I'll show you, if you've never done this before, how to get the ink into the lid. You just push this and that will put a little bit of ink on the lid. You don't want to try to get the ink off the pad. I don't know why, but that just really doesn't work. It's very strange. You would think just go like that, but it doesn't work. Okay, so we are going to, I'm kind of making a mess out of this. Paint the flowers. I think it was easier to punch them out first. I don't know why. Well, my flowers look kind of crappy. All right, what are you guys drinking tonight? Has anybody got anything good, like an old fashioned or margarita? I just have strawberry lemonade, same as usual. But I think I'm gonna take my old fashions with me. We're going camping in central Wisconsin. Oh, and I'm excited about Heather. I think her name is Heather, I'm pretty sure it is. She wanted to meet up with me. She lives by where we're going camping, and she's somebody that I met online. She watches me, watches my videos online, and she wanted to meet up with us last year when we were camping because it's right by where she lives. And she got sick. She got sick and ended up in the hospital with pneumonia, which is horrible, right? And so she couldn't, we didn't get to meet. So she just contacted me again and said, hey, remember me? I would love to meet you. And I'm like, yes, let's do it. So we are doing it. She's coming to meet us. And I told her I didn't know what our plans were. You know, it's like, I don't know if on Tuesday we're going to go fishing or whatever. So I said, let's just play it by ear. You message me and like, you can say, hey, are you available tonight? And I can say, yes, we are. Or no, we're going fishing, but we'll be here at noon tomorrow or whatever, you know? So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so here comes our little flowers. And I am just going to use a bone folder to kind of curl the petals up a little bit. And I would probably redo a couple of these because my coloring wasn't that great. Oh my gosh, right? That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, this one is. Oh, I hear lots of police sirens. It's not tornadoes, you guys, because nothing's happening, but something's going on out there. Oh, sad. I hate it when I hear all those. Okay. Here we go. We're just going to put these on with glue. You could use dimensionals if you want, but I'm just going to use glue. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, look how pretty these are. Right? And then the rhinestones are going to come in for a little bit of bling bling. Here we go. We're going to use the big ones. 1, 2. And again, these are not included in your kit, but I'm sure everybody has rhinestones. If you don't have any, please add some to your order next time because you need rhinestones. It's one of those things that you need to have. And there we go. What do you guys think? Isn't that cool? Little panels. This is kind of a neat layout. All right. That brings me to my next thing. While I'm cleaning up here, I'll just chat about that a little bit. Stamp Happy Academy is a website that my friends Dina, Barb, and I run. It's a membership website. And we do layouts like this. Like we'll come up with a layout and then we'll make 3 different cards using that layout. And oftentimes they end up looking very, very different, which is pretty cool. But we do, each one of us does what we call a Stamp Happy Live class every month. And I make 3 different layouts and do 3 cards with each layout. So you get 9 cards in my Stamp Happy Live. You get 9 cards in Dina's and 9 cards in Barb's. So 27 card ideas each month. Plus, that's for Stamp Happy Live. That's a premium membership. The live premium classes come with the premium membership, but the basic membership is only $19.95 a month. You get 4 online classes every single month. And that is pretty cool. So this membership is called Stamp Happy Academy. And if you just do a search for that, you'll find it. But it is a lot of fun. And I think I'm going to be using this layout for my Stamp Happy Live in August. So you'll get to see 3 more cards using this layout. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Okay, who's ready for bingo? Here we go. We shuffled them up. Let me get my ink pads out of the way here. Gosh, it's such a disaster when I get done with one of these these classes. It's so funny. Okay, it's bingo time. Here we go. Here we go. Connie says Stamp Happy Academy is amazing. If you haven't joined, you need to. Plus, we have a new catalog kickoff that's starting next week. And number 16. The new catalog kickoff is $10. Anybody can join. It's going to be on Facebook, but you get it free if you're a Stamp Happy Academy member. So the Stamp Happy Academy is only $19.95, and you get the catalog kickoff for free. And of course, if you're a Stamp Happy Live 19 member, you get all of it. You get everything. It's crazy, crazy, amazing. Yes, Stamp Happy Academy. Go check it out. You'll find all the details on the website. Just type in Stamp Happy Academy. 25. And it is available to everybody throughout the world. It's not just something in the United States. Anybody can be a member. So if you're from Australia or New Zealand or Germany and you speak English, you can join. 11. We have an 11. Janice says, Stamp Happy Academy is the best gift I gave myself. Highly recommend the membership. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much, Janice. Dina, Barb, and I work super hard to provide you guys with fantastic stamping ideas. Number 8. So we really appreciate your kind comments. You are just so sweet. Look at all the BINs, you guys. Woohoo! But yeah, you can check it out. Try it out, see if you like it, but that catalog kickoff is going to be a lot of fun. We are featuring the new holiday catalog for some great creative ideas. Number 2, there will also be make and take packets. There's 3 live classes in that holiday catalog kickoff, plus all kinds of drawings and card challenges and mystery stamping and bingo and everything for $10 or free if you're a Stamp Happy Academy member. Oh, I'm so sorry that you are so late. Don't worry about that. Oh, Sarah just joined. I know you did, Sarah. Number 15. Sarah just joined with a premium membership to Stamp Happy Academy. I think you're going to love it. It's a lot of fun. There's a schedule posted on there as to when Dina, Barb, and I are live. So you can watch live or you can watch the replay. It's always available. Number 23. Just like this, you know, we post it. We got a BIN with Janet. Kathy's got a BI. Connie's got a BIN. Anna says, if you just joined, do you get to see all the past videos? Yep, you do. We've been running this website since January, Anna. So, yeah. Number 13. Number 13. Oh, I better get my tiny hand on here. Yeah. Barb has a tiny hand. She named it Handy Mandy. Yes, and Trish. Trish is telling Sarah that Dina is on tomorrow night. Barb is on vacation right now, so Dina is taking her Stamp Happy Live, and there's a live tomorrow night. Number 5. So yeah, lots and lots of fun. Sherry's got a BING. Go, Sherry. Oh yes, Anna. They do. They get to see everything that you get to see when they join. So that's a really good question, Anna. Number 12. Number 12. We also have a Fall Stampapalooza retreat that we have open registration to right now. Kathy's got a BING. That's going to be happening in September, and it is going to be amazing. It comes with a swag box of over $100 in product. Number 7, and you'll find that information on my blog. to sign up for that, but it's a lot of fun. We did a spring retreat and it was just huge. Joyce has bingo. Joyce! Yay! We have a bingo. Okay, hang on. Let me find Joyce. Where did Joyce go? Joyce. There we go. Joyce McIntosh. We have a 2, a 5, and a 7. Here's a 2, a 5, and a 7. A 13 and a 25. This is our 3rd round of bingo, right? Is that right? Or is it our 4th? Oh, this is the last round. This is it? Connie, is this the last bingo? I think it is. We just made card number 4. We only have 1 card left. Oh my good Lord. Joyce McIntosh, you just won a $150 bingo. Shut up. That is awesome. Oh, we have Donna Johns. Runner-up bingo. Donna, let me check your numbers. We've got 7, 11, 7, 11, 12, ooh, 13, and 19. Here we go. Yep. Okay, so Connie, we have Joyce McIntosh with the bingo win for a $150 gift certificate. And then we have Donna Johns is a consolation prize. Congratulations! Yay! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this was our last bingo. I would have made it. Whoops. A little bit more hoopla. So, where's the unicorn? I gotta do some unicorn. What? Yeah. To all of our bingo players and our winners tonight, congratulations, you guys. Like I said, you can wait and order out of the new catalog next week. You just need to email me with your name, address, and the item code and the name of the items that you would like. So make sure that you include that stuff. Otherwise, I have to go look it up. Yeah. Yay, congratulations. Woohoo. Okay. I have one more card. You guys up for one more card? It's already almost 9 o'clock here. We have one more card. This is a fun fold, you guys, and it is called a horizontal corner flip card. Holy cannoli. You're going to love this one. All right, let me get out all my bits and pieces. Now, I had to practice this one because I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't make a fool out of myself, because I thought it was going to be kind of hard, but it isn't at all. Like, it's not hard at all. Okay, so you are going to have a piece of Poppy Parade. Your card base is Pool Party, and it is 4 1/4 by 11. I have already scored and folded it for you so I can get it into your make and take pack. You are going to cut out a piece of designer series paper, and you can use any one you want. It doesn't really make any difference, but this is 4 by 5 1/4. And then you've also got a piece of basic white that is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So where's our stamp set? Here we go. We're going to use Pool Party ink, Versamark ink. Let me see if I can find that. Here it is. Versamark ink. And our little stamp set. This one says little card, big thanks. So we are going to stamp this on our Pool Party. I just love these fonts. I absolutely love the fonts. We're going to white emboss. Lots of embossing going on. Lots of embossing. Oh yes, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Snowy Mom. I appreciate it. Somebody always says, give her a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up here on YouTube. That really helps YouTube push my video out to other people. So it's all in the analytics, Okay, so my husband wants to use my heat tool to fix the liner on our pool. I thought that was kind of funny. So it has multi-purposes. Okay, we are going to heat set. And through the magic of TV, I've already done that. Next up, we are going to do something that is very old. We are going to tear. And I am going to, you hold down with your left hand, your left thumb, just like that. I am tearing. It's a controlled tear, and I'm just going to tear off the edges on here. Haven't done this in a very long time. Just like that. And this is what we end up with. Okay. All right, we're gonna do our stamping first. So I need Poppy Parade. Ooh, we used markers, didn't we? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I have, oh, that won't work. That won't work. How did she do that? She did not get my markers out. Hang on. We gotta find Granny Apple Green and Poppy Parade. Got it. Do not worry. So we are going to take the Stampin' Right markers. These Stampin' Blends will not work for this because they're alcohol. They dry too fast. But we can stamp or use markers on stamps. The regular Stampin' Right markers. So I'm going to turn my fan off here, you guys, because otherwise it's going to dry too fast. So I'm going to turn my fan off and I am going to color with Granny Apple Green. This big floral stamp. Now, if you make a mistake and you color something you didn't want to, you can use a baby wipe to wipe it off. So don't start over because that's horrible. Okay. And then here comes our Poppy Parade. You want to lay your markers down on their side. You don't want to like wreck the tip of your markers, okay? So lay them down on their side when you're coloring like this. This is a very old technique, an oldie but a goodie. Oh, maybe this will be my technique club card for the month. Huff on it like you're cleaning your glasses. And we're going to stamp. And, oh, shoot. Dang it. I must have missed the inside of my flower. Hang on, let's see. Not too bad. I got it this time. I think I'm okay with that, actually. Okay. I double stamped, but I am a professional. You may not want to try this at home. I'm totally kidding. Oh my good Lord. Okay, I'm going to bring in my water painter and I'm going to add some color to my flowers. I hear somebody's dog barking outside. Okay, we're gonna color, pushing a little water out so because I don't want this to be too dark. Otherwise you lose all the definition in your flowers. There we go. Okay, and then let's see. This worked really good using a baby wipe. Kind of wipes it out, but you can just do it on paper too to get that color out of there. And then we're going to use Granny Apple Green. Do the leaves a little bit. Okay. Just add a little color to our leaves. I'm really shocked at how well that turned out since I messed it up. So, you know, sometimes you can fix things, sometimes you can't. Okay, next up, we are going to take this layer and we are going to splatter it with our marker. Lots of splattering tonight. Lots of splattering going on. And then let's see. I don't know if this has got navy blue on it. That's not gonna work at all. I thought Haley used a dauber on this one. Hang on. I'm just going to use a sponge, but a sponge dauber would work just fine too. She sponged the edge a little bit, and what this is going to do is it's going to make this layer look like it has a layer under it. Keep it nice and thin. Who hasn't sponged in a long time? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Okay, so are you ready for the... Oh, wait, we got to do one more thing. We're going to bring in our pool party here. And we are going to grab one of the smaller... This is one of the smaller flowers. Now, this is our card base, okay? So we're going to open our card base up. And we are going to stamp some flowers. So we're going to start about right here. And I'm just going to go, I want these to kind of be back and forth, random. I don't want them to look uniform. There, just like that. So that's what I did so far. Okay, close this up. Oops. Okay, you're gonna take whatever designer series paper you decide to use. Oh wait, hang on, we'll get this done first. We're gonna, ooh, that's icky. You guys, I have such a mess here. This is a little 1/2-inch strip of the designer paper. And again, Haley made this card and she used this like you would a piece of ribbon, which is very cool looking. And I think it was so genius because she said, can I use ribbon? And I'm like, oh no, I did not include ribbon in the make and take packet, so no. And she did an amazing job. So very cool, right? Okay, we're just gonna take and add a little bit of glue, maybe a little bit of glue. And this is gonna go right on the back of this torn layer that we did. And then we're gonna do some dimensionals. And did you guys see my black dimensionals right there? Here they are. I'll just put a couple black ones back here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna set that aside. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Okay, glue this down. This is 4 by 5 1/4. We're gonna put this right on the front of our card. And again, this is called a horizontal corner flip card. And I've never made one before. So this was my first run at it. Where did our rhinestones? Here's our rhinestones. Okay. So we're gonna get out our paper trimmer. Now, I don't want you guys to have a heart attack. You can do this. It's not that hard. It looks really hard, but it's not that hard. So what we're gonna do, and you're gonna have to watch this video to know what to do again. This is the front of our card, right? This is the front of our card. We're going to turn it around and put it into our paper cutter up to 3 inches. So up to 3 inches. And then we're gonna stand up and look at your paper cutter at 1 1/4 inches is where we're gonna drop the cutting blade down. You're cutting through 2 layers, the designer paper and the cardstock. So push it down hard. We're gonna go down to 3 5/8, which is right here. Now, if you have questions about measurements, here they are. 5/8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/8. It's 1 large notch past the half, okay? So we're gonna cut from 1 1/4 down to 3 5/8. So I'm looking at this and we're gonna go right to there, okay? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our card and we are going to put it in our paper cutter like this. Again, we're gonna put it up to 3 inches, just like that. And we're gonna cut from 5/8 to 3. So let's find 5/8 here. It's right there. 5/8, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5/8 is 1 large notch past the half. So we're gonna do 5/8. And we're gonna go down to 3 inches, which is gonna intersect with that cut that we just made. So we've got a cut here and a cut here, okay? Oh, this one didn't cut all the way through. There we go, I just pushed it a little bit. Make sure you push hard enough so that it cuts all the way through. So this is what we have. Now, what you're gonna do, and this is a little frightening, so don't let this scare you. It's only paper. Try this on a crummy piece of cardstock first if you want to. But you're gonna take this and you're going to make sure this is straight down here. That's the most important thing, is that your card looks straight. You're just gonna push that over, grab your bone folder, that? Is that not the coolest thing ever? Look at this is the inside of your card. You could do something in here if you wanted to, but this is called the horizontal flip card, okay? Horizontal flip, just like that. And this is what it looks like. So this is gonna go right here. So let's finish our card up. I'll show you one more that I made with some different paper. You can decide which color you wanna use. And this is gonna give us a nice little margin around the whole area here, right? And then I'm going to take my sentiment. Look at how dirty I am. I'm gonna take my sentiment and I am going to add it. I think I'm gonna glue this down a little bit so it doesn't move on me, okay? You don't have to, but since I'm gonna stick this on top of it, and I'm going to bring this in right down here. Make sure I get this straight, just like that. Yay! Is that not cool? Very cool. Last but not least, we need some embellishments. So I am going to bring in some little, rhinestones. And again, these aren't included in your kit, but I figure just about everybody has some rhinestones of some type, right? There we go. What do you think? Horizontal flip card. Boom. Now, I told you I practiced so I wouldn't make a fool out of myself because I'd never made one of these. So this uses this paper, and look at how cute that is. That's going to be equally just as cute, right? Yeah. So there you go. You can use whatever you want, but I thought this was really fun. Now I'll bring these cards. Here, let's do this. We're going to do this. Watch me clear my table. This, this, and this. These were our cards from tonight, you guys. What do you guys think? Yay! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah, Sarah says the storm gets to Sheboygan around 11:30. Not looking forward to 70-mile-an-hour winds. I know they said 70-mile-an-hour to 100-mile-an-hour straight line winds or whatever they call those. And yeah. Mark, I don't know. Who is Mark Grady? Let me look and see. Do I have a Grady on here? I know you're on. Linda. It's Linda Grady. Can't wait for her make and take packet. Yay! I'm so excited. You're going to love it. And they're all going out in the mail tomorrow. Because why? Because Kelly's killing it this week. I'm going camping with little Miss Val and Molly. And I can't hardly wait to spoil the pants off of them, right? Yeah. You know what Molly calls me? Her $1 million granny. Since I hit my $1 million, she had a friend over yesterday. And she goes, you can call her Kelly, you can call her Granny, you can call her Grandma. I like to call her $1 million Granny. So fun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for Cards and Bingo tonight. If you would like to play bingo, registration in August will open up on the 11th. What you're paying for is a card class. You get a make and take packet. It comes with product. This one's coming with adhesive strips, these shaker bits, and half a pack of designers, or quarter pack of this designer series paper, which is a lot because it's a big pack. But that's what you pay for, and then I just choose to give you the prizes out of my profits. So I hope you had a great time. Haley did do an amazing job designing these cards for you guys. I was just like, oh, I don't know which one is my favorite. I love this idea with these colors here, but I love a fun fold. I think this one is very sharp looking. Who doesn't love a shaker? And this is just stunning. So I don't know. I think this might be my favorite. I'm not sure. Which one is your favorite? Yeah. Talina says she is excited to get the make and take packet too. Oh my gosh, Maria. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for putting up with the problems on the link. I'm very sorry. I don't know what happened, but YouTube was not my friend to start out tonight, but I am so grateful that they did not cut me off again because we would have been in trouble. And the storm didn't come yet. Wonder where my husband is, because golf ends when it's dark. You know that, right? He better not be having old fashions. That's what I got to say. Anyways, you guys have yourselves a wonderful week. I am not going to be live on Sunday night because I'm going to be on vacation, but I should be live the following Sunday. Next week, we have brand new mini catalog and celebrations starting on August 3rd. Woohoo! We have some fantastic products. I am going to try to get some videos together to share with you while I'm gone next week. I'm really sad that I'm missing the opener of a brand new holiday catalog and celebration, but you know what? It is what it is, and my family needs me to be on vacation with them. Bye, you guys. Thank you so much. Everybody stay safe tonight if you're in the path of this storm, and yeah, we'll keep our fingers crossed that we don't have any significant damage and nobody gets hurt. That's most important. Nobody gets hurt. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Bye-bye.